because we have a lot of stressors to be successful, status, money, resume, and all of that. And a lot of us are not really on our real life path. We're doing things because the family pressures or societal pressures
or
and
expectations of you placed on you.
Yes, expectations.
So how do you know if you're on the right life path?
You know that famous follow your bliss.
Yes.
You when you really are doing something that makes you happy deep down inside, and you feel, wow, I'm being a contribution, and my heart is warm when I'm doing that, and I feel passionate about it, you know you're on your life path.
And the next gate is the gate of silence. How do we know when that's blocked?
That one is blocked in almost all of us. I hate to say that. Because we're running around like human doings. We're not being. We're not human beings. We are very influenced by the monkey mind, the compulsive, obsessive mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we are really don't know how to be still.
Right,
everybody needs to learn that. So let's not even question that one. We all need to learn to tap into the meditative mind.
Yeah, absolutely. Be able to just sit and be still.
Yes.
Okay, and the last gate, the gate of
the gate
knowledge.
of knowledge. The gate of knowledge, I mean, you know, a lot of us are acquiring a lot of knowledge that is intellectual knowledge, but many of us are not asking the deep questions. Many of us are, but we all should be asking the big questions of what is this life all about? Who am I? Why am I here? Where am I going next? Is there a next? Who is the mover and the creator of this universe? Is there? You know, all these questions are very important. And we all want to get into, I hope, into the knowledge of that truth.
Absolutely. So, can you give us maybe just before we go to break one quick example of someone you've worked with and what happened to them after kind of unblocking all of these gates?
Yes. The first person that comes to my mind is a woman who came to me, and she came because she was disturbed. She had dreams about abuse. Sexual abuse. She did not remember that at all, but she had these disturbing dreams, and she came to me, and we uncovered slowly, actually through the dreams and through the gate of the body, that actually there was abuse. So, needless to say, the whole region of her pelvis was absolutely blocked. The heart was blocked because there was so much pain in there and so much distrust and sense of betrayal that she couldn't even tap into it in the beginning. It was too much. Her dialogue with herself was very abusive because she kind of hated herself for feeling that she was a bad person.
Right.
And so on.
Okay. So we're going to take another quick break. We'll come back for our last segment with Nomi Bachar in a minute. Again, if anyone has any last-minute questions, the call-in number is 877-480-4120. We'll be back in just a moment. Tears for Fears, Sowing the Seeds of Love. Beautiful, beautiful song. So we're here speaking with Nomi Bachar about the gates of power, and she's given us some really interesting insights into the system. So, Nomi, I would like to ask you, because I've had many different healers on my show who've done all different kinds of modalities and different things. How would you compare gates of power to other forms of therapy or other healing modalities out there?
I think it's just more comprehensive. because we're dealing with all 7 facets of being. I have been in therapy myself, and obviously I'm on a journey for many, many years. I had to like piecemeal my transformation. Therapy, I had to do creative expression somewhere else. I had to do meditation and spiritual development somewhere else.
Right.
This method really wraps itself around all the aspects, and you get everything. You work with your body, you work with your emotions, you know, all the gates. It's, as far as I know, there is no method out there that is as holistic and comprehensive as this. This is why it's in the patent office as
it's in the patent office.
Yes,
So
as we speak.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So how would somebody know if they're a good candidate to work with you? What kinds of people, what kinds of issues do you work with very well?
Actually, I can really honestly say that everybody is. You don't have to have a major problem to work through Gates of Power. If you want to maximize your life, you want to achieve your potential, you want to create balance and harmony and work on all these facets of your life, you need to do it. You don't, as I said, I mean, I do have people who come with very severe problems. But on the other hand, I have people who are very successful in their life who just want to be more accomplished and really actually achieve more. So it's not
limited.
If you're serious and passionate about being the highest version of yourself and creating the best life that you can create, then Gates of Power is for you.
And do you only work with people as individuals, or do you do groups or families?
I work with individuals, with couples, with families. We have an ongoing group. We have workshops. Gates of Power is a 7-level program from beginner to leadership. And the first 3 levels are very excessive to everybody. So you could just work through the levels. These are workshops that are that would introduce you to Gates of Power, give you the tools that you need, and you just come aboard.
Do you, just out of curiosity, do you work with children?
No, I don't.
Don't work with children. Okay,
No.
so basically for adults.
Yeah.
And do you have any workshops coming up, any events coming up that you'll be speaking at?
Yes. I have a one-day workshop about the body. It's called The Body, a Prison or a Fire Chariot. And it's an in-depth study about freeing the body. This happens in March 12. It's a Saturday, and it's a 10 to 6 whole day workshop. Other than that, I am doing the levels. The level 1 is going to go on next month. We're doing an ongoing group, as I said, and I will be lecturing at Moonfire. It's an alternative, empowering workshop for women, probably in April. It's all going to be in the newsletter. So just checking the website.
And so one more time, why don't you give people your contact information on your website?
Gatesofpower.com and info@gatesofpower is the website. And the number is 212-877-0346.
Great. And Nomi, if you had a message, something that you would just like to leave our audience with, something for them to keep in mind, a word of advice, what would that be?
It would be, we're here to shine. We're here to be the best of ourselves. And that's kind of the hard work miracle. And just step into your big shoes. Become the leader of your life and of your community, and become that responsible, powerful, amazing being that you were meant to be. Don't fall
Absolutely.
asleep on yourself. It's not time to do that.
Right. We're all meant to shine brilliantly,
Yes.
not hide our light under a bushel, as they say.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely beautiful.
And
Thank
Gates
you.
of Power really hands you the key to create this power.
Well, great. Well, Nomi, I really want to thank you for coming on my show today.
Thank you.
I really want to encourage our audience, if you want to learn more, if you want to even just talk to her, check out her website, gatesofpower.com. I think we all can use something to help boost us. We all, no matter how successful we are or aren't, we all feel we need to do a little bit better, do a little bit more. So I really want to encourage our audience to contact Nomi. She's an incredible, incredible healer. So, listen, guys, it's time to stay tuned. Coming up next, we have in the studio Larry Bloom, the happiest guy I know around divorce. Next week, I will have another interesting friend on who wrote a book called The Power of No. And we will be talking about, it may sound like kind of like a negative thing, but it's actually a very positive thing. So please stay tuned. We will be, I will back here next week, same time, same bat channel, as they say. Stay tuned. Coming up next, Larry Bloom and the Divorce Hour. Take care.